Welcome back to the Mass Effect. Okay. Let's see, loyalty missions. Okay, we're gonna do Thane and Garrus first. And then we're gonna do Jack's loyalty mission. Oh wait, Thane and Garrus, and then Consumi, and then Jack's loyalty mission. Oh, don't need to see that. LOL! What?
I'm sorry, sir, but I'll need you to remove any biotic amp you might be wearing.
What? Why?
Unfortunately, sir, biotics can be used as a weapon. The rules require me to confiscate all amps. Could you please hand over yours?
I don't have one. I'm not a biotic.
Oh. Well, when you objected, I thought...
You humans are all racist.
I thought it might be nice to come back here and see how it's changed, but it's just like it was. Same dirty streets, same unrepentant scavengers, same revolving door prisons. Being security here is a terrible job. This is exactly why I left.
Not because I recruited you?
Can I help you, sir?
It's been a couple of years since I passed through here. Security seems to have tightened a bit.
After the Geth attack, there was a review of security protocol. A few minor changes were made to reduce the risk of Geth infiltration. We apologize for the inconvenience.
You think a Geth would stand out?
Assumptions are dangerous. Be alert, be safe.
Thanks for your time.
Next.
You'd think Citadel security would be the tightest in the galaxy.
I know C-Sec too well to believe that's true.
I see no fewer than 14 fatal flaws a skilled assassin could exploit. 8 of them existed when I was here 10 years ago.
Wow.
Yes?
I'm trying to find a local forger. He goes by the name of Fade.
Yeah, I know him. The alias, anyway. He's been a thorn in the network division's side for the last year. He works with the Blue Suns.
Where can we find him?
If I knew that, he'd be in a cell.
Yeah.
Best I can do is put you on the trail. There's a warehouse in the marketplace. Some of Fade's contacts work out of there. Go ask them some questions. Gently, of course.
I should be going.
Wait.
You need anything else, let me know. Yes?
I'm trying to find
Yeah.
Where can we find him?
There's a warehouse in the market.
Why haven't you been able to catch him?
Whoever he is, he's damn good at avoiding C-Sec. I think someone on the inside's feeding him information. Either that, or he's got access to our databases and comm channels, which is worse. But you're outside C-Sec. Maybe you can nail his ass.
I should be going.
You need anything else, let me know. Yes?
My associate is trying to find his son. We think a local criminal may have hired him.
That should be easy. We don't see many Drell here. There we go. One of my men reported to Drell recently. And he was talking to Mouse. Interesting.
Mouse?
Ah, petty criminal. Probably not the guy who hired your boy, but a messenger. He's a former duct rat. Runs errands for anyone who'll pay.
What sort of trouble has Mouse been getting himself into?
Odd jobs for shifty people. Duct rats take whatever is available to get by. Data running, fencing stolen goods, selling illegal VI personalities. Actually, he was selling one of you.
What?
Yeah, when you erased a file, it would say, I delete data like you on the way to real errors.
That's pretty extreme, Commander.
Laugh it up, Garrus.
Buggy, though. It crashed every half hour. The error message was about how the galaxy was at stake, and you should fix the problem yourself.
So true.
What was it you called Mounts?
Duct rat. It's a local slang for the poor kids who grow up in the station. When they're small, they tend to play in the ventilation ducts where adults can't get to them.
Aren't the ducts dangerous?
Every couple of months, we pull a little body out of them.
Whoa.
Lacerated by fan blades, broken by a
Jeez.
deadfall,
Jeez.
suffocated by vacuum exposure.
Jeez.
Those are just the ones we know about. More just disappear. Maybe they get sucked into space. Maybe they fall into the protein vats the keepers run.
Whoa.
Mouse survived long enough that he can't fit in the ducts anymore. He was one of the smarter ones, or the luckier ones.
I've heard enough.
Mouse is usually upstairs outside the Dark Star. He works out of a public... Pick up a copy of the Shepherd VI when you talk to him. It sounds like your boy's running with the wrong crowd.
Yes, I agree.
If Mouse can't get you in touch with your son directly, he'll know who can. I'll help you if you need it.
You don't know us, Captain. Why are you going so far to help us?
I've worked Zakera for 2 years. Every day kids turn to crime because they've got no other choice, because their parents don't care.
Mm-hmm.
You're trying to save yours.
Yeah, he has
This is a
kids.
dark path.
We better hurry then.
Okay, which one am I doing
You didn't
first?
tell him that Kolyat plans to assassinate someone.
He's a cop. He tried to stop Kolyat and one of them could end up dead. I don't want that.
Yes, of course. Thank you, Shepard.
Let's do Garrus first. Yeah, it is this way.
I'm Commander Shepard, and this is my favorite store on the Citadel.
He's my baby. He's all I have left.
Yeah,
of
there's a
Jacob.
couple we talked to, Mass Effect 1.
I just want to protect him.
I know.
I'm not being irrational, Michael.
I know.
This looks like the place. The Forger's thug should be inside.
I just talked to him on the Wards Market. He sent me here. Come on, why do I need a service?
Market? Why would you come to a Zakera Ward warehouse?
He said they're out of stock and I should go here. He didn't say anything about a service order.
Without a service order, I really can't help you.
Ugh.
Fade? You're not quite how I imagined you.
Looks can be deceiving. So, which one of you wants to disappear?
Whoa,
I'd rather
was that a
see you
threat?
make someone reappear.
That's not the service we provide.
Make an exception. Just this once.
Damn it. Quick! Shoot them! Shoot them, you lumbering mountains!
Why don't you two find somewhere else to skulk?
They just leave.
Just like that? You're not getting paid for this.
I know, right? Just like that.
What's the point of hiring protection if they won't protect you?
We're looking for someone. A client of yours.
Not mine. I'm not Fade. I just work for him. Sort of.
I knew it.
Well, then maybe you'd like to tell us where to find him.
Yes, of course. He's in the factory district. Works out of the old prefab foundry.
I know the place.
Oh, he's got a lot of mercs there. Blue Suns. Harkin thinks they're protecting him.
Harkins? Oh.
End up being the Fade.
He got fired from CSEC a while back.
Of course.
He used his knowledge of CSEC and their systems to help a few people disappear. Then he made himself disappear, and Fade was born, so to speak.
Interesting. But it changes nothing. We still need to find him before we can get to Sedonis.
Well, let's go pay Harkin a visit.
We'll need to go to the transit station. I can get us to him from there.
So I can go?
Sure, but if we don't find Harkin, we'll be back for you.
Oh, good.
Good.
Wait, this was a trick, wasn't it? You sent me to the wrong place just to get me to leave.
I wouldn't know anything about that.
Been trying to get this refund for 2 years. 2 years!
Jeez.
Not giving up now.
You'd get a lot farther in life if you just held on to your service orders and receipts.
True.
I'm Commander Shepard.
I trust you, Michael. What medical upgrades do you want to get for him?
I don't know. Maybe we should ask random people on the street what they think.
I'm getting the immuno booster. And a drink.
No, just a thought. Of course, that Corian goes to a local Turian shelter because she can't afford to live here. Living here is expensive, man. It's the capital of the Galactic Society. Well, the Citadel space, of course. Who to bring? Bring Grunt. We're all Mattox. They all red.
There he is.
Shepard? Don't just stand there. Stop them! Stop them!
Run all you want, Harkin. We'll find you.
We've got hostiles.
Concussive shot ready.
Nice shooting. I'll put them down.
Requesting assistance.
I need cover.
Hold on. I need to put the volume on my headset.
Trouble.
Lost sheep.
Let's go up.
Requesting assistance.
Even though Inferno doesn't really work on synthetics, it's fine.
Harkin's in here somewhere. I can smell him.
Casualty. Excuse me. Careful. Hostile forces have engaged.
No shield.
Rerouting power.
I need cover. Get up!
This should slow him down.
Nope, not yet. Oh man, I should have saved it. I don't know if it's safe or whatever.
Going to cover.
Unit backer officers engaged. Hostile forces have engaged. Careful.
How much? Oh, 155. That's all max I could hold. Whatever. Oh man, it's in there. Whatever. Oh, that wasn't it.
We're getting close.
Enemy! I need cover. Scratch one.
Heavy mech overhead. Watch out.
It's gonna blow.
It's gonna blow!
Yeah, you might want to get out of there.
I'll put them down.
Look at that, it's like a nuke. Well, actually, it didn't even kill them. Shoot, dude. I love it when they blow up. Yeah, easiest one to memorize are the 2 semicircles and that rectangle one.
What the hell
For
is
me.
Harkin up to?
Find someone who will make use of a Forge ID, really.
So, Harkin's finally gone completely bad.
Yeah.
He was always a pain in the ass, but I'm in no mood for his games. If he doesn't cooperate, I'll beat him within an inch of his life.
You seem to be getting tense, Garrus.
Harkin may know why Sidonis wanted to disappear. If so, he knows why we're here, and I don't want him tipping Sidonis off. Did you see that?
I saw something.
He's getting ready for us.
What are you gonna do to Harkin if he won't cooperate?
He's a real criminal now, working for the Blue Suns. I should just shoot him on sight. But I need him alive, so I won't do any permanent damage. Just enough to loosen his tongue.
You don't need him hurt to get what you want.
Don't worry, Harkin's a coward. He'll talk long before I can really hurt him.
What do you think Harkin's got waiting for us in there?
Not sure. It looks like an industrial complex. Heavy machinery. Could be anything. Something's in
I think
there.
mechs.
Probably more Blue Suns.
Oh, and mechs.
Harkin's kind of trapped himself in a corner. He must have something in store for us.
You still planning to kill Sidonis when we find him?
That's the plan. It'll be quick and painless. Unlike everyone he betrayed, he'll be spared the agony he deserves, but as long as he's dead, I'll be satisfied.
Garrus, do you really think killing Sidonis will make things right?
I know you don't like it, Shepard, but I have to do this.
Is there no other way?
Maybe, but this is personal. I'll pull the trigger and I'll live with the consequences. All I'm asking is that you help me find him.
Well, there's one way to find out.
Right behind you.
Oh, it was up there. Shoot.
This might be useful.
Shepard, I have patched into the warehouse scanners. The crates in the transport carriers overhead are rigged to explode when dropped.
Good to know.
Why don't you just turn around? Incoming!
Firing. Excuse me, member offline. Excuse me. Rerouting power.
Weakling! Impact shot!
if I recall, the few times that the first multiple times, plural times, that I played Mass Effect 2, those hacks have gone quicker. Oh well.
I'm not running from you, Shepard.
Then why are you running?
Harkin's going to regret this. Oh, crap.
2 heavy mechs, incoming. Do you really think you can take me down, Shepard?
Why didn't they find cover?
About to go up!
Really? Not blowing up.
You'll never make it.
Ahead! On the ground, now!
The heck? Oh, I remember this. Just need to do this all the time. It's not like Mass Effect 3 where you just double tap, you automatically go over. Oh man, oh well.
You were close, but not close enough.
Ouch. How'd he get there?
So, Fade. Couldn't make yourself disappear, huh?
Come on, Garrus. We can work this out. What do you need?
I'm looking for someone.
Well, I guess we both have something the other one wants.
Oh! Ouch.
We're not here to ask favors, Harkin.
You don't say.
You helped a friend of mine disappear. I need to find him.
I might need a little more information than that.
His name was Sidonis. Turian came from the...
I know who he is, and I'm not telling you squat.
Harkin, this doesn't have to be hard.
Screw you. I don't give out client information. It's bad for business.
You know what else is bad for business? A broken neck.
Oh my gosh.
All right. Get off me! Terminus really changed you, huh, Garrett?
No, but Sidonis opened my eyes. Now arrange a meeting.
I'm going. Yeah, it's me. There's a chance your identity may be compromised. That's why I'm calling. I'm sending an agent. Where do you want to meet? All right, he'll be there. Don't worry, I got it covered. It's all good. He wants to meet you in front of Orbital Lounge, middle of the day. So, if our business is done, I'll be going.
I don't think so. You're a criminal now, Harkin.
So, what? You're just gonna kill me? That's not your style, Garrus.
No, it's not.
Kill you? No. but I don't mind slowing you down a little.
You don't need to shoot him. He won't be able to hide from C-Sec now.
I guess it's your lucky day.
Yeah, I hope we could do this again real soon.
Ooh.
I didn't shoot him.
Come on, let's move.
Sidonis better be there, or I'm coming back to finish the job. Harkin's a bloody menace. We shouldn't have just let him go. He deserved to be punished.
I'm getting a little worried about you, Garrus. You were pretty hard on Harkin.
You don't think he deserved it?
It's just not like you.
What do you want from me, Shepard? What would you do if someone betrayed you?
I'm not sure, but I wouldn't let it change me.
I would have said the same thing before it happened to me.
It's not too late. You don't have to go through with this.
Who's going to bring Sidonis to justice if I don't? Nobody else knows what he's done. Nobody else cares. I don't see any other options.
Let me talk to him.
Talk all you want, but it won't change my mind. I don't care what his reasons were. He screwed us. He deserves to die.
Yeah, do you really believe that? Shoot.
I understand what you're going through, but do you really want to kill him?
I appreciate your concern, but I'm not you.
This isn't you either.
Really?
Ooh.
I've always hated injustice.
Injustice?
The thought that Sidonis could get away with this. Why should he go on living while 10 good men lie in unmarked graves? I'm sorry, Shepard. Words aren't going to solve this problem. I need to set up. I can get a clear shot from over there.
What do you need me to do?
Keep him talking and don't get in my way. I'll let you know when he's in my sights. Give me a signal so I know you're ready, and I'll take the shot. You better go. You'll be here soon.
Viper.
Shepard, can you hear me?
Loud and clear.
All right. There he is. Wave him over and keep him talking.
Let's get this over with.
You're in my shot. Move.
Who is that? No.
Listen, Sidonis, I'm here to help you.
Don't ever say that name aloud.
I'm a friend of Garrus. He wants you dead, but I'm hoping that's not necessary.
Garrus, is this some kind of joke?
Damn it, Shepard. If he moves, I'm taking the shot.
You're not kidding, are you? Screw this. I'm not sticking around here to find out. Tell Garrus I had my own problems.
Don't move.
Get off me!
I'm the only thing standing between you and a hole in the head.
Fuck. Look, I didn't want to do it. I didn't have a choice.
Everyone has a choice.
True.
They got to me. Said they'd kill me if I didn't help. What was I supposed to do?
Yeah,
Let me take the shot,
that is
Shepard. He's a
true.
damn coward.
That's it? You were just trying to save yourself?
I know what I did. I know they died because of me. I have to live with that. I wake up every night, sick and sweating. Each of their faces staring at me, accusing me. I'm already a dead man. I don't sleep. Food has no taste. Some days, I just want it to be over.
Just give me the chance.
You've got to let it go, Garrus. He's already paying for his crime.
He hasn't paid enough. He still has his life.
Look at him, Garrus. He's not alive. There's nothing left to kill.
My men, they deserved better.
Tell Garrus... I guess there's nothing I can say to make it right.
Just Go. Tell him to go.
He's giving you a second chance, Adonis. Don't waste it.
I'll try, Garrus. I'll make it up to you somehow. Thank you for talking to him.
I know you want to talk about this, but I don't. Not yet.
I know it didn't go the way you planned, but I think it's for the best.
I'm not so sure.
Give it time.
Yeah. Maybe that'll be enough. I want to know I did the right thing, not just for me. For my men. They deserve to be avenged. But when Sidonis was in my sights, I just couldn't do it.
The lines between good and evil blur when we're looking at people we know.
Yeah, there was still good in him. I could see it. So much easier to see the world in black and white. Gray. I don't know what to do with Gray.
Yep.
You've got to go with your instincts.
My instincts are what got me into this mess.
Don't be too hard on yourself.
Thanks, Shepard. For everything. Let's get going. I need some distance from this place.
I'm with you.
Garrus' traitor has been found and dealt with, leaving Garrus clear-headed for the mission. Operatives in CSEC will ensure no criminal charges are filed against him or Shepard. May be able to co-opt Harkin's criminal network, sending agents to investigate. Wow. Go back to Normandy first.
According to CSEC reports, Harkin was taken into custody, and charges are pending.
That's the least that bastard deserves.
Also, according to CSEC, a drill recently passed through customs. The CSEC office may have more information.
I'm not gonna leave. Well, oh, it shows that I leave, but whatever. I just want to talk to Garrus. Oh, and you know, Joker and all that.
Commander, you might want to speak with Tali. She seems very worried about something.
Really?
How may I help you, Commander?
That'll be all.
Take care.
I have a few ideas what I might use the nuke on, so.
Commander.
I assume everything is going well up here?
Good for now. Fractured. See you, Commander.
How may I help you, Commander?
That'll be all.
Take care. Commander, you might want to speak with Tali. She seems very worried about something.
Let's see if Miranda wants to talk. I don't think she wants to talk to me, dude.
There you are. Not a lot of people go in and out of Dr. Chakwa's office, other than to get medical attention, I mean. I hear you shared a drink with her. That's really nice. I imagine with all that's happened, old friends are becoming a luxury. Gabby and Ken would make a great couple. I just doubt they'll ever realize it. The Normandy runs so quietly. I'm not used to hearing my footsteps when I walk. Come back later. I'm sure I'll have more to talk about.
Yeah, I hope you'll have more to talk about. At least Zaid has some stuff to talk about, like some missions.
Commander, what can I do for you?
You have a minute, Miranda?
There's a lot to do.
Dang, she does not want
Of
to
course,
talk to me. She does not want to talk to me.
The Collectors were once Protheans.
I always pictured Protheans being regal, not giant bugs.
Who knows what the Reapers did to them? Creepy.
Yeah.
Shepard, need me for something?
Have you got a minute?
Sure, just killing time anyway. I wanted to thank you again for your help with Sidonis. Whatever happens with the Collectors or the Reapers or whoever else comes after us, I know you'll get the job done.
Whoever
You
else.
actually think we'll find something worse than Collectors or Reapers?
I like to expect the worst. There's a small chance I'll be pleasantly surprised.
Yeah, there's always something worse.
I couldn't do this
TBH.
without you, Garrus.
Sure you could. Not as stylishly, of course. It's strange going into a suicide mission on a human ship. Your people don't prepare for high-risk operations the way Turians.
I thought you'd be used to high-risk operations on human ships. I mean, think about tracking Sarah to Ilos.
Sure, but that was quick. We raced out, landed, blew up some Geth, and saved the galaxy.
Lol.
This time we've got Miranda and Cerberus and that AI all telling us what we're up against. I think I preferred blind optimism.
Honestly, Garrus, what do you think our chances are?
Honestly, the Collectors killed you once, and all they did is piss you off. I can't imagine they'll stop you this time. But an unmapped area, advanced technology, and the Collectors. We're going to lose people. No way around that. Not a happy analysis, I know. Don't worry. I won't spread it around. And I'm with you regardless.
Do you ever regret leaving CSEC or the Turian military?
Not for a minute. When it comes down to it, Shepard, I don't think I'm a very good Turian. When a good Turian hears a bad order, he follows it. He might complain, but he knows his place. I just don't see the point in staying quiet and polite.
Good soldiers follow
Now
orders.
the galaxy is at stake.
True.
How do Turian crews get ready for high-risk missions?
With violence, usually. Turian ships have more operational discipline than your alliance, but fewer personal restrictions. Our commanders run us tight, and they know we need to blow off steam. Turian ships have training rooms for exercise, combat sims, even full-contact sparring. Whatever lets people work off stress.
You mean Turian ships have crewmen fighting each other before a mission?
It's supervised, of course. Nobody's going to risk an injury that interferes with the mission, and it's a good way to settle grudges amicably. I remember right before one mission, we were about to hit a Batarian pirate squad. Very risky. This recon scout and I had been at each other's throats. Nerves, mostly. She suggested we settle it in the ring.
I assume you took her down gently?
Actually, she and I were the top-ranked hand-to-hand specialists on the ship. I had reach, but she had flexibility. It was brutal. After 9 rounds, the judge called it a draw. There were a lot of unhappy bettors in the training room. Ended up holding a tiebreaker in her quarters. I had reach, but she had flexibility. More than one way to work off stress, I guess.
Wow. Thought about it that way, huh?
Thanks for the talk, Garrus. I'll see you later.
Sure thing.
Merry Christmas. Alright, I'm gonna, okay, how about Thane, and then Kasumi, and then Samara, and then Jack.
This mission takes me back. Me and a buddy were hired to take out this one guy, Matthias, I think. Hell, I forget. Turns out it was a trap. We got jumped by a hit squad. 2 Batarians, a Krogan, and a Hanar. Damn jellyfish nearly choked me to death.
Jellyfish.
Wore a neck brace for weeks to cover that up. Haven't underestimated a Hanar since. Ever been to a
Learned your lesson.
Batarian prison? They don't trust you enough to sell you into slavery. That's where they send you. In there you got 2 choices. Bash your head open on the wall, or kill everyone between you and the exit. I should let you go. Talk more later, Shepard.
What's the new shielding done to your power grid balance?
Not much. With built-in capacitor subsystems, they have a surprisingly low draw.
Doesn't that mean the shielding boost wouldn't last long under fire?
True. They're built for hard, fast strikes, not firefights of attrition.
Shepard, I'm glad you came by. I may need your help. I just received a message from the migrant fleet. The Admiralty Board has accused me of treason.
What?
I'm scared, Shepard.
Nobody who knows you could believe you betray your people, Tali.
I don't know. They don't lay charges like this unless the evidence seems absolute. But thanks. I appreciate your faith in me, Shepard.
Is it because you're working with Cerberus?
I'm not working with Cerberus. I'm working with you. And I got leave to serve on the Normandy again. I have no idea what they're accusing me of. You'd think I would remember if I betrayed the fleet.
What happens when a Quarian is accused of treason?
There's a hearing, with members of the Admiralty Board acting as judges. My father is an admiral on the board. He'll have to recuse himself from judgment. I can't even imagine what he's thinking right now. The punishment for treason is exile. If they convict me, I can never go back.
So you have no idea why they're accusing you?
None. The specifics of charges like this are rarely discussed on open channels. I won't know any more until I get to the flotilla.
What happens if you're convicted?
Like I said, exile. The specifics are up to the judges. If it's deemed only a tragic mistake in judgment, the guilty party might receive a small ship and supplies. Not that it really matters. Either way, if I'm convicted, I'll never see the migrant fleet again.
So, death penalty?
We don't have the spare resources for long-term incarceration. Monitored work detail is more effective. And we don't have enough people to afford executions. An exile can still have children, and those children are welcomed back to the fleet.
Yeah, that seems reasonable, yeah.
How often is someone from the fleet charged with treason?
It's rare. It must be something that affects the entire flotilla, not just one ship. The most recent one was Honora Vanya Vasilani, an engineer who handed over fleet defense schematics to the Batarians. She had good intentions. The Batarians were contracted to upgrade our systems, but they passed the defense schematics to a pirate gang.
What?
Was she convicted?
No. She made a suicide run on the pirate gang. She destroyed them before they could attack the fleet. She was pardoned posthumously. Let's hope I don't have to prove my innocence that way.
So how does the trial work? How soon do we need to get you there?
They'll wait a reasonable period of time for me to come and defend myself. Eventually, if I don't show up, they'll try me in absentia. As for how it works, it's less formal than an Earth trial or something you'd see on the Citadel. We're family. This is just the worst kind of family meeting.
Okay.
Okay, let's go find the flotilla.
I was going to book passage on another ship. I didn't think there would be time for you to help. Thank you, Shepard. I'll program the Normandy with the flotilla's current location. The admirals will be waiting for us.
Well, we're gonna help out Thane first. I have a lot of loyalty missions to do. Sweet.
I'll be here if you need anything.
Save. Duck. Still damage, whatever.
According to CSEC reports, Harkin was taken into custody, and charges are pending. Also, according to CSEC, a Drell recently passed through customs. The CSEC office may have more information.
I'm sorry, but I can't let you board the shuttle with that.
But this is a ceremonial item of my people.
Sorry for the inconvenience, sir.
Lol. Hold on, guys. Okay. Where are we supposed to go? For market, okay.
You know what's good? Alliance Corsair. The battles are pretty realistic, but it's still fun. And you can install it on an Omni
Yeah.
Yeah, I can get that. No problem. Well, okay, that might be more difficult. No, it's fine. I got some Quarians who can strip the copy protection. Just costs more. Yeah, I got the package. It'll be there. Don't worry. I'll deliver it myself. That won't happen. You can count on me. Yeah. Uh-huh. Oh, yeah, no, I understand. Yeah, You won't be disappointed. Well, I just need a bit more time. It's not my fault. Nobody told me the package was in 2 parts. Yeah, I know. I'll get it, don't worry. End of day, no later. You can count on it. I understand. That won't be necessary. I'll throw in a copy of the Shepard VI.
Really?
Hey, Levolas worked real hard on that. Yeah, sure. I can get you 2 cases by the end of the day.
You Mouse?
What are you... Oh, shit. Krios. I thought you retired. Commander Shepard? I thought you died. What do you want with me?
Be still, Mouse. You can change your pants in a moment.
How do you know Thane?
Krios? He didn't... If he didn't say nothing, I ain't either.
When we heard the name, I didn't think it could be the same Mouse. He was a contact on the Citadel when I was active. He and some other children would gather information on my targets.
You put children in danger to spy for you?
Children, the poor. My people's word for their kind is Drala. They're everywhere, see everything. Yet they are never seen.
True.
You gave another Drell instructions for an assassination. Who's the target?
I don't know. I didn't ask. Because the people I work for, they can make me disappear. I'd like to help you, Krios. You always done right by us, but I ain't gonna die for you.
Look, you know Thane. He wouldn't ask if it wasn't important. Do it for him.
I want to. He was always nice to us. But these people ain't nice, Krios.
Nobody's gonna know you talk to us.
Mouse, I swear that you won't be named.
All right, all right. He came with that hollow you took of me. Said he wanted a job. I ran through your old contacts to see who might give him a shot. The guy who offered was Elias Kellum.
One other thing. That Shepard VI you're selling?
Oh shit, you heard... Look, you were dead. It was totally legal to make a VI of you.
Give me a copy, we'll call it even.
What? I mean, sure, yeah, absolutely. Sorry about the whole... Just so you know, there's 3 Volus who are patching it all the time.
Tell me about Kellum.
Human. Moved to the Citadel about 10 years ago. He was little people when you were here, Krios. He got big after the Geth attack. Lots of the big guys from before got cacked, all in them big fancy apartments up on the Presidium. Now he runs the rackets on the lower end of the ward, Shin Akiba. He's seriously bad news.
You did good, Mouse.
Yeah. Hope I live long enough to pat myself on the back.
Kellum will never know.
I hope not. I'm out of here, Krios. Next time you're in town, just don't bring the family.
That couldn't have been easy.
Mouse. He smiles up at me, broken teeth and scabby knees. Bare feet black. A dead-end future looking up at me, worshipping the petty gifts I offer. I was the only good thing he had back then. But I left him, as I left Kolyat.
Mouse said you had a hollow of him.
Yes. A foolish bit of sentimentality. I can perfectly recall every moment I spent with Mouse.
No, I knew it.
Smiles. He wants to know that I'll remember him. That anyone will remember him. I take the hollow. He smiles at himself in miniature.
I wonder how old is Thane.
Then a frown crinkles his brow. He pats my pockets, checking for other hollows. Where's your son, Krios? He asks.
Don't blame yourself.
If I don't, who will? We must carry the weight of our decisions, Shepard. You, of all people, know this.
Let's head back to Bailey. I'm Commander Shepard, and this is my favorite store on the Citadel. All I'm saying is that you shouldn't skimp. Aim for the best, you know?
I thought guys with shotguns never bothered to aim.
Okay, that hurts a little.
This is depressing. How about we find a Turian and beat the crap out of it? That always makes you feel better.
That's messed up.
Yes?
Can we talk about my associate's son?
You talked to Mouse? Did you get the name of the guy he's working with?
Elias Kellum.
Kellum.
There a problem?
Look, this is awkward. Kellum and I have an agreement. He
Oh,
doesn't cause
Samara's
too
here
much
too.
trouble and buys tickets to the CSEC charity ball from me. In return, I ignore him.
He bribed. Yeah, that's a bribe.
He pays you off. You were eager to help us before. What about now? Is it too inconvenient?
I said I'd help. It's just there'll be repercussions if I don't handle it right. He and I give each other space. It keeps the peace. I'll get some of my people to bring him in and set him up in a private room. You can interrogate him yourself. I'll stay out of sight, and if I'm lucky, Kellum will believe that I had nothing to do with it.
Bring him in. We might not have much time.
I'll make it happen. Wait here.
We've got Kellum. Tell Bailey we're ready.
He'll expect me to get him out of this.
Not today, I think.
Captain, his lawyer's here. Bet Elias has his VI set to page him if CSEC gets within 10 meters.
I'll stall him. Get in there and work fast.
We should question him together. Keep the pressure on. Thoughts on how we approach it?
You talk to him. Appeal to his self-interest. I'll put this...
If we waste too much time negotiating, Bailey won't be able to stall Kellum's advocate.
Get me out of these restraints, Bailey. Pretty funny bringing me down here like this. The hell are you two?
Oh man, I'm not renegade enough.
Bailey has nothing to do with this. We just want a few answers. Off the record.
Off the record in a CSEC interrogation room? Sure.
You hired an assassin. Who do you want dead?
I want to see my advocate.
Your advocate hasn't arrived. We're trying to find him.
I'm not saying a damn word until he's here. You two are in way over.
Pay attention, Mr. Kellum.
That wasn't a good idea, kid. That is gonna cost you.
Control your temper. We want him to talk. Sorry. My associate gets a little excited during interrogations.
Hit me again, asshole. Every punch is another credit.
Works for me.
No! Do you know what I'll do to you when I get out of here?
Keep it up, tough guy. You'll leave in a bag.
Go to hell.
It's not working.
Ease up. He's no use to us dead.
Are we done here? Because I got people to see.
I'm gonna
like the guy who's gonna sue your ass for assault.
How about this? You tell us the target, you never see us again. And Bailey drops his price 50%.
Yeah? Can I get that in writing?
I don't think either of us want this in writing.
Alright. I ain't going to jail for the tadpole. And I do love a bargain. Joram Talid, Turian running for office on the Zakira War. He messes with legitimate businessmen. I'm gonna stop it.
Where and when?
His apartment, the 800 blocks. You better hurry.
What's going on here? Get away from my client.
You played me.
I've enjoyed our chat, Elias. Thanks for your help.
This isn't over.
Nicely done.
Wait, you got what you wanted. Who ratted me out?
I guess you'll have something to think about while you're in here, huh?
I'll find out. And once I have a name,
Elias, as your legal advocate, I advise you to shut the hell up.
Where were you 5 minutes ago?
Held up in traffic.
What's the story? Why'd Kellum hire the boy?
Assassination. A Turian named Joram Talid. You know him?
Joram. Yeah. You might have seen his posters around. He's promising to end organized crime on the ward. Thing is, his message is all mixed up in race politics.
Wow.
He's anti-human.
Whoa!
Are things so bad that people can openly campaign as anti-human?
Before the Battle of the Citadel, the alien population thought we were violent upstarts. Look what's happened since then. A human fleet guarding the station for months.
Whoa.
C-Sec filled with humans.
Yep.
Anderson does what he can, but some people have lived on the station since before humans had starships. They see it as a coup.
Well, that is democracy.
If a majority votes for him, like it or not, that's how the system works.
That's a nice ideal, Shepard. Sergeant, get a patrol car. These two need to get to the 800 blocks.
Yes, sir.
Should have told him about the 50%.
There he is. How do you want to play this?
Follow the lead on the maintenance catwalks. Tell me what he's doing.
Uh-oh.
Bodyguard will make
I
it
hate
easy to
this.
follow.
Dang, blood pack.
The darkest corner with the best view. Amon Kira, Lord of Hunters. Grant that my hands be steady, my aim be true, and my feet swift. And should the worst come to pass, grant me forgiveness.
Whoa. What? Okay, this part just kind of annoying, actually.
It's been wonderful talking with you all. I hope you'll come out on election day.
You can count on it.
Show the humans they won't get their...
I'm on him, Thane. He's talking to some voters.
Understood.
You're in position?
Yes.
It's been wonderful talking with you all. I hope you'll come out on election day.
I'm following.
Where'd he go?
Have you got him?
Looks like he's talking to another voter.
Any sign of Kolyat?
No.
I'm moving to another position. Ahead of him.
It's been wonderful talking with you all. I hope you'll come out on election day.
No problem so far. Do you have the target?
I've got him.
Dang. A Krogan protecting a Turian, huh? Wow.
Can you give me an update? I'm almost in position. He's letting the bodyguard do all the work. That lets him deny involvement.
In what?
No sign of trouble.
Ugh, that hurts my eyes.
I see him.
Making a run for it.
I'm following.
Oh.
Stay close, Shepard. No problem so far. What's he doing? I don't have a good angle. What's he doing?
One of his guards is talking to the bartender. Looks like a shakedown.
I'm relocating to the next room. Let me know if anything changes. Target in sight. Where is he now?
He's meeting a couple of mercenaries. Looks like the same group his bodyguard comes from.
Blood pack.
Could be he's noticed you.
Maybe he saw Kolyat in here somewhere.
Also a possibility. There are obstructions ahead. I'll try to go around. Don't lose him.
You're running for office. Lots of people watch you. Yes, sir.
Hey, who are you? What are you doing back here?
I'm with the Citadel Health and Safety. We've had vermin reports in storage areas around here.
What? You can't be serious. How did you get in here?
If I didn't have authorization, how did I get in? You see any other doors?
There's the keeper. Never mind. Just go on through, okay?
Thanks.
Yeah, just don't let my boss see you.
Stay with him.
Kolyat!
Call C6. Ow!
Oh, call C6.
Thane!
I saw.
He's heading to Khalid's apartment.
Really?
Kolyat.
This is a joke.
Oh,
Now,
cops.
now you show up. Help me, Drell. I'll do whatever you want.
C-Sec, put the gun down, son.
Get out of my way. I'm walking out. He's coming with me.
They'll have snipers outside.
I don't need your... What the hell?
Khalid, get the hell out of here.
Yeah, I will.
Take the boy into custody.
You son of a bitch!
Your father doesn't have much time left, Kolyat. He's trying to make up for his mistakes.
What? So you came to get my forgiveness? So you can die in peace or something?
Oh, man.
I came to grant you peace. You're angry because I wasn't there when your mother died.
You weren't there when she was alive. Why should you be there when she died?
Your mother. They killed her to get to me. It was my fault.
What?
After her body was given to the Deep, I went to find them. The Triggermen, the ringleaders. I hurt them. Eventually killed them. When I went back to see you, you were... older. I should have stayed with you.
I guess it's too bad for me you waited so long, huh?
Man.
Kolyat, I've taken many bad things out of the world. You're the only good thing I ever added to it.
Oh.
This isn't the
crying.
conversation you should have in front of strangers. Boys, take Kolyat and his father back to the precinct. Give them a room and as much time as they need.
I'm surprised you're letting him do that.
Well,
you
he
think
has
he's the
children.
only man who ever screwed up raising a son?
Hmm.
I have to get back to the precinct. Come on, I'll give you a lift.
Thane has dealt with the sun. He should be clear of further distractions from the mission. Thane's personal matter revealed troubling issues with Citadel politics. May have to support Kellum and similar criminals to counteract anti-human bias. Bailey at CSEC offers a possible recruiting opportunity. Wow. 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 Bring the troops home. At least we didn't have the fire shot. Well, technically we did.
They've been in there a while.
The kid's been through a lot. I ran some searches in the CSEC archive. About 10 years back, a bunch of real bad people were killed. Like someone was cleaning house. The prime suspect was a Drell. We never caught him.
10 years is a long time. Whoever was responsible for that probably doesn't exist anymore.
Yeah, I guess you're right about that.
Wow.
How'd it go?
Our problems, they aren't something I can fix with a few words. We'll keep talking, see what happens.
Your boy shot some people. No one I feel sympathy for, but there it is.
I watched those guys shaking down businesses and threatening humans.
But
Wow,
you
that's
can't
messed up.
just get away with it.
The kid wants to make a difference. Give him community service.
Community service for attempted murder? What jury would agree to that?
None that I've seen. This would need to stay out of the judiciary. Strictly within CSEC.
Interesting. I'll think about it.
Thank you, Captain.
You'll have to wait for the next shuttle.
You made me miss the last one.
You needed to go through security.
Why are you treating me like a criminal?
Because you tried to bring a 15-centimeter serrated blade on a public shuttle.
You humans are all racist.
You humans are all racist.
Can I help you, sir?
It's been a couple of years since I passed through here. Security seems to have tightened a bit.
After the Geth attack, there was a review of security protocol. A few minor changes were made to reduce the risk of Geth infiltration. We apologize for the inconvenience.
Thanks for your time.
Next.
Let's get out of here. LOL. BRB. Okay, there you go. Excellent.
How may I help you, Commander?
Is there anything I should know?
Nothing right now. Anything else, Commander?
That'll be all.
I'll be here if you need anything.
Commander.
I assume everything is going well up here?
Good for now. Fractured my thumb.
That's it for now.
See you, Commander.
I don't think they have anywhere else to say. Until like the suicide mission or something.
No messages for you, Commander.
Do you need something?
Have a few minutes to talk?
If you wish.
The last time we talked, you started speaking about a past event, as if you were watching it.
Drell have perfect memories. We can relive any moment in our lives with perfect clarity. It's difficult to control at times. Some of us disappear into, let's call it solipsism.
What do you mean, solipsism?
When a memory feels as real as life, it's as valid as life. Thinking about a moment brings back the smell of cut grass, the warmth of another's hand on yours, the taste of another's tongue in your mouth. Wouldn't you rather lose yourself in such a memory than spend the night alone, staring at walls of metal and plastic?
True.
Isn't there a risk that you could lose yourself in bad memories as well?
Of course. Remembering the times I've taken bullets is unpleasant. But I can look at my knee and see it's not shattered. The memories that are hard to escape are those of despair.
You can remember everything that happened in your life?
Nearly. I expect if we remembered the birth trauma, we'd never recover from it.
You can relive every assassination you've ever made?
In perfect detail. Every mistake I made. Every target's last breath.
That sounds difficult. At any moment, you could relive the guilt.
Guilt? No. I've never felt any particular guilt about my contracts. My employers killed them. My body was only the tool they used. If you kill a man with your gun, do you hold the gun responsible?
My gun can't decide right from wrong. You clearly do.
My soul does. But my body is merely flesh. Flesh whose reflexes were honed to kill. Drell minds are different from humans. We see our body as a vessel, and accept that it is not always under our control.
True.
So you don't assume any responsibility for the things you do?
Not every action performed by my body is a result of conscious choices. I take responsibility for those that are. Humans often believe in a soul distinct from the body. A spirit responsible for moral reasoning that lives on after the body's death. Our belief is just a bit more literal.
The last time we talked, you remembered one of your assassinations. Something about sunset-colored eyes?
Ah, that time. Laser dot trembles on the skull. Spice on the spring wind. Sunset eyes, defiant in the scope. A bystander noticed my spotting laser and threw herself between me and the target. She couldn't see me, but she stared me down.
It was odd that you just blurted that out. Just another vivid Drell memory?
No. She was a vivid person.
Did you take the shot?
Not that day.
I should get back to my duties.
Shepard, I appreciate these chats we have.
You've spent a lot of your life alone, Thane.
Work fulfilled me. Reading. I barely spoke to anyone outside my family. It seems there will be no one to mourn me when I die. You're the only friend I've made in 10 years.
The rest of us lose as much as you do when you hold yourself apart.
I found it difficult to sit in the ship's mess for meals. I'm used to keeping my back against a wall, facing the doors. I'm trying to relax. Find my center.
Facing the door just in case someone might want to go in. Like, someone that wants revenge for assassination or something.
I was just thinking. I'm glad to hear Thane and his son are back in touch. It'll be hard, but I think they'll be fine. One of the girls in navigation thinks she might be pregnant. Even aboard a Cerberus vessel, life finds a way. I have to say, that Jacob... He seems pretty intense. I wonder if he likes Japanese girls with a penchant for kleptomania. Come back later. I'm sure I'll have more to talk about.
At least you had something you to talk about. Kasumi. Let's see if Miranda has anything to say, or maybe she'll not talk to me anymore, just because I rejected her, or
Commander,
just want to keep it
what
professional.
can I do for you?
You have a minute,
We're
Miranda?
just thinking of her as a friend.
There's a lot to do, Shepard.
Yep.
Maybe another time.
Dang, she does not want.
I'll let you work.
Of course, Commander.
Does she hate me or something? What? I just want to keep it professional. Don't like her that way.
Shepard, need me for something?
Yeah, you want to talk? Unless you have
Have you got a minute?
calibrations.
Can it wait for a bit? I'm in the middle of some calibrations.
Yeah.
Talk to you later, Garrus.
I'll be here if you need me.
Better.
So, Gabby, what do you think of our new Quarian boss?
Hush, she's right over there.
Ah, she can't hear us with her head in that bucket.
Whoa.
Don't get me wrong, it's a beautiful bucket. The whole suit is lovely, quite snug in all the right places.
You know I can hear you.
Ha.
Quarian boss. Lol. Yeah, we're gonna help Kasumi and then Samara, and then I'll just call it
Back for another lesson?
Yeah.
I knew this girl once, Asari. Good head on her shoulders. We had this whole thing going, until she sold me out to the Blood Pack. Put a sour note on the relationship. Doesn't matter who you are. You got a gun in your face, chances are good you'll do what the other man says. Only two types don't buckle at that point. Trained killers and psychopaths. A lot of people can't tell the difference. I should let you go. Talk more later, Shepard.
Yeah, this Boltzmann system, I think it's what Diana Allers, the reporter in Mass Effect 3, is from. She's from this planet that we're going to.
Probe launched. Probe away.
There's not planets in the system. I'm saying. Yeah, the Reapers invaded this system and it's so close
Probe
to the Citadel
launched.
in Mass Effect 3. But they didn't even attack the Citadel. What the heck, dude? Like, that just seems kind of strange to me. It's like really close to the Citadel.
Probe launched.
Like, what the afraid. Why didn't they attack the Citadel? Would have been a huge blow to
Probe launched.
Yeah, she's from this planet. Bekenstein. Oh, we could farm her into. Assuming the first wave of Earth's colonization, Bekenstein founders made a decidedly less agrarian plan than Eden Prime. The mission of Bekenstein's first colony was to become Earth's off-planet manufacturing base, integrating humanity into galactic culture by producing needed goods. Meeting with mixed success for the first generation of Bekenstein. The elite product is completed by producing high-quality luxury goods that went straight to nearby markets via the Citadel. Today, Bekenstein is known as Human Alien, a place where new money tycoons flaunt their wealth and the have-nots are rarely spoken of. Dang, 5 million population. Oh, depleted because, you know, yep. It's already colonized and all that. Like, oh, there's still some cred here, but I won't even bother. Something here. Yep. Dwarf planet. It has an atmosphere. Well, I think if something's big enough, it might have some sort of atmosphere. Like if there's, like, you know, air that's pulled to it by its gravity, because each object has its own gravity. Like whether, like, I think the bigger an object, the more gravity it has.
Launching probe.
If I remember from my physics class in high school.
Launching probe. Launching probe. Launching probe. Probe launched.
Man, have-nots means economically disadvantaged people. I'm all for free market capitalism and all, but that planet is pretty elitist, if you ask me. It's like corporatism or cronyism, crony capitalism. And my problem with socialism and communism, like, you need some sort of economic elites to distribute everything. So that's just another form of elitism. There's George Orwell said it best when there are always people more equal than others.
Probe launched.
Yeah, the rule of the proletariat. That Marx wrote. The dictatorship of the proletariats. Basically the elites, I would argue. But I understand where Marx was coming from. I just don't agree with him. I understand crony capitalism or corporatism, but free market? Whatever, dude. Or who was the other guy I was complaining about that? I forgot. Who was the other political philosopher I was complaining about that. Okay, let's hope Katsumi. No, just Kasumi. You can't bring anybody else. See? Okay.
You clean up well, Mr. Solomon Gunn. Hawk won't know what hit him.
I assume Solomon Gunn is my cover?
You run a small but talented band of mercs out in the Terminus systems. Precisely
My team.
the type of person Hawk respects. I took the liberty of giving you a reputation. Papers, witnesses, article in Badass Weekly.
Really?
Just
Badass
don't
Weekly.
start talking business with him,
Yep.
and you'll be fine.
Right to that.
Remind me, what kind of man are we dealing with?
Hawk's a weapons dealer and smuggler. He killed my partner and stole his gray box. Other than that, he's not so bad. Rich, charismatic, willing to crack open a man's skull to get at the neural implants inside.
Whoa, that's messed up.
I take it I'm wearing this getup for a reason.
You'd look really out of place at a society party in armor, don't you think? You
Sure.
look great. You should wear this stuff more often.
Thank you.
Now's
No
probably
thanks.
a good time to fill me in on the details.
I prefer a
You
tying
have
coat.
been waiting patiently.
You know, what they wore in the
Our
20th and
friend
21st
is throwing
century
a party for
on
his
Earth.
closest friends. A couple dozen of the worst liars, cheaters, and mass murderers you'll ever want to meet.
Jeez.
All bringing gifts as a tribute to the man himself. Our tribute is a lovely statue of your old friend Saren.
Old
rendered with
friend?
loving detail and filled to the brim with our
Okay.
weapons and armor.
Mm.
You can keep your pistol as long as it's concealed. They won't hassle you over a sidearm. Once inside, we'll make our way to Hawk's vault door, somewhere in the back of the ballroom. Then, we case the security and start peeling away the layers. The statue should be there, waiting for you to crack it open and arm up. Then we just waltz into the vault and take back KG's gray box. And I'll finally get a chance to say goodbye.
You've worked with a lot to you.
Was I that obvious? KG's
Yeah.
gray box holds a lot of priceless personal memories. It's all that remained of who he was. But the secret he discovered is dangerous. I wouldn't bring you here if it wasn't.
What's in the gray box that makes it worth all this trouble?
The gray box holds KG's memories. Everything from all the codes and plans he stole to all the time we spent together. Wrapped up in those memories is the secret he stole. KG never told me what it was, but the information got him killed.
This ought to be interesting.
That's what I'm going for. This is our stop. After you, Mr. Gunn.
Just one moment, sir. There seems to be an issue with the statue.
Is there a problem here?
No, Mr. Huck. Just doing a scan.
I don't believe we've met. Donovan Hawk.
I've heard a lot about you. Name's Solomon Gunn.
And I've heard a lot about you. You've been very busy lately, if the extra net is to be believed.
If
Sir,
it is.
the scanners aren't picking anything up.
I don't think our guests would come all the way here from Ilium just to cause trouble. Do you?
These seem like Eclipse mercs, just in black
You may
armor.
pass through, Mr. Gunn, with my
The Eclipse
apologies.
symbol.
But I will ask
Wait
your
a minute.
companion to remain outside. You understand, I hope.
Care to explain why my friend has to stand outside?
I don't like the look of your friend, so she stays outside. Simple as that.
No problem. You're the host.
Enjoy the party.
Well, that didn't go as I expected.
Any idea why he'd send you away?
No, we've never seen each other in person. And
Wait,
no one
what-
knows what I look like.
Wouldn't Donovan
Just
Hawk know
watching
who
his
Commander
ass, I'm
Shepard
sure.
is and what he looks
I
like?
can't blame him.
Jeez.
What do we do now?
We go on with the
Horrible
plan.
colonel.
You'll just have to do all the talking. I'll stay out of sight and stick with you the best I can. We'll keep radio contact in case something goes wrong. We need to find the door and case the security. We'll figure out the next step then.
Save.
How did you ever contain that situation on Olive?
Oh, that? A quick application of force, a little pressure, and bam! Done.
Thank goodness. I thought those rabble would dog you for years.
What's your read on that Archangel guy?
I hear he's dead. Or gone, or something. Good riddance, I say.
Oh.
Very nice. There's more here than I expected.
Ooh. Look at him.
Password protected voice lock, kinetic barrier, DNA scanner. Looks like an EX700 series. Anything a vault needs to be impenetrable.
This gonna be a problem?
Please, remember who you're talking to. We'll need to get a voice sample for the voice lock. You'll have to go chat up Hawk for that. We'll have to find a password too. DNA, child's play. We should find plenty of DNA samples in Hawk's private quarters. And the barrier? Cut the power. Never fails. If we can find it. KG could get through a system like this in his sleep. And I'm better. Let's get to it.
No way to sneak out of that party. The place is locked down tight, and the security chief Ro's in charge. No way Ro let that get past her. I'd rather send her on board on guard duty than risk her rats. Sorry.
Chief Ro, huh? She sounds like a hard ass. If we could tap into the guard's communications, I could probably use this information.
I hear Mr. Hawk's vault is exquisite.
Who could know? He never lets anyone near it.
Some say Commander Shepard is still alive. Really?
Oh, please. It's wishful thinking, at best.
Well, better not get near them.
There he is. All you need to do is keep him talking long enough for me to get a voice print. Pull out the charm on this one, Shep. Whenever you're ready. After you.
Mr. Gunn, hope you're having a good time. That scene at the door hasn't soured your evening, I hope.
I understand the security, but who would dare try to break into Donovan Hawk's home?
Gunn, in our line of work, we attract a certain element. Few understand the pains we take to keep the barbarians at bay. People these days want comfort, entertainment, love. They don't see that the galaxy is fragile. They only have to worry about simple luxuries. Why? Because people like me and you are doing the terrible things that keep the galaxy spinning. This party is for us, the cleaners, the support structure for the galaxy's gleeful delusions of peace. May there always be a market for the things we do.
I said get him talking, and you got him talking. We've got enough of a voice sample. Let him go.
Enjoy the party, Mr. Gunn.
Once we find the password, we can get past the voice scanner.
Mr. Hawk's private rooms are off limits to guests without security clearance.
Never mind then.
Enjoy the party.
Private rooms. We need to get in there. That's the best place to find Hawk's DNA. That door goes to a security room. I'll take care of the lock. There we go. Ready when you are.
Take him down.
On my screen.
That had to hurt.
And so I have that problem too. So many passwords around here, can't keep them straight. The password is Perugia. So it's not that easy to remember. No big deal. The voice scanner means a password is only useful to talk anyway. You want to grab some beers?
Got something?
Oh, dead.
The password is Perugia.
Huh. That's the name of the man who stole the Mona Lisa. Nice. I tapped their communications. I think we can get past that private room guard. Tell him Chief Rose sent you. Now, I just take the voice sample we got from Hawk and... got it. Now we can crack that voice scatter.
How did they not hear the shooting?
Here, Santiago was attacked.
Really? By whom?
Zaid Masani of all people. Thankfully, Vito escaped.
Thankfully. Scum. This is elitism.
Hawk throws a hell of a party.
Yes. I'm not too pleased with the caliber of people he's invited, though.
Elitist. Oh, I never really admired the view. Look at that. Wow. Look at that view. Dang, he's got a nice house. Shoot, dude. Wow, he lives by a... Is that a lake? No, I know. He lives all the way up in the mountain. That's just like clouds. Man, dude, he has got a view. Nice. I wouldn't mind living here.
Mr. Hawk's private rooms are off limits to guests without security clearance.
I have clearance to go in.
On whose authority?
I have authorization from Chief Rowe.
Okay, 1 second. Chief Rowe, Samuels. Have you given access authorization to Mr. Hawk's private rooms?
They have access, Samuels. They'll stop bothering me.
Got it. Sorry to bother you, ma'am. Okay, you're clear to go in. Enjoy the party.
I didn't have to sneak in through down there because there's guards down there.
Look for anything we can get usable DNA from. Just make it quick and quiet.
It's
a plant.
Update, a little progress to report, blah blah. Dictionary and text using the words. Given the nature of it's possible that the decryption key may not be a password at all. It could be a memory, an emotion, even smell.
We can probably get Hawk's DNA off the data pad. He seems to have obsessed over this. But I'm not sure there's enough. Let's keep looking.
holographic interface. Won't find a sample here.
No
Papers?
DNA,
Really?
but looks like Hawk's been trying to crack KG's gray box. Looks like he's missing something. He hasn't cracked the encryption yet. Not a great saliva sample, but it's still useful. We're going to need more than this for the scanner, though. Found a sample?
No, a credit chit.
One credit, really? Dang, he's got a nice room, dude. Holy crud, man. This music is very Japanese. Like Asian. It's nice.
The cleaners don't dare touch treasures like this. We can get some skin cells from the dust. That should do it. Let's get out of here.
Really? So. Let me shut down the power though. Wow, that door's open still. The heck?
It looks like the barrier's power
Oh, there you go.
runs under the floor here. I'll set your Omni tool to scan for electromagnetic fields.
I know where it is. It's in the... where the books are. It's where the books are. I remember. See? That's it.
One sec.
Oh, there's people there.
That should take care of the barrier.
Maybe you should put the fire back on.
That got it. The barrier's down.
Password required. Voice ID accepted. Welcome, Mr. Hawk. DNA affirmed. Welcome, Mr. Hawk.
I'll check for security cams. Go ahead and get dressed.
I won't look. Does not like Saren. Really? You gave a perfect view. Really? Took long enough. Nice. No, we're good. Wow, quite the collection. Statue of Liberty.
So this is Hawk's vault. Very nice. This scanner will hone in on the gray box. It's not far. Michelangelo's David.
Nice.
Just... wow.
I know,
Think we
right?
could get this out through the door?
Eh.
Michelangelo's David. Just... wow. Think we could get this out? Creepy.
That's not a Prothean. They didn't look like that. We know it's collectors.
I could still get money for something like this, even outside the Alliance. Asari go nuts for this sort of thing. How did Hawk get Lady Liberty's head? Damn you, Hawk!
Well, yeah, and in Mass Effect, the Statue of Liberty was, you know, it was blown up in a terrorist attack. They're protesting the induction of Canada and Mexico into the United North American States. Yeah, because, what should we call it? People did not like this idea of globalism, this North American Union. And the North American Union has been coming, especially with NAFTA. So, you know, there was like a pretty extreme people that took it really far and wanted to actually, you know, cause some sort of harm. That's not me. I'm against the North American Union, but, jeez, we should do it peacefully. Violence should be reactionary rather than the first thing to do. Chapter the first freedoms first want a symbol that they would succeed from this new union if necessary. Man, freedoms first, really? Freaking, they're gonna freaking demonize libertarians? How dare they, dude? How freaking dare they?
That's impressive. Not sure what it is, though. This looks like Quarian script. Wow. This has got to be old. When was the last time the Quarians wrote on stone? I feel like its eyes are following me. Yikes. Ugh. Rachni Queen. I guess everything's valuable to someone. Hawk has good taste. I'll give him that. Doesn't look like much, but that might be one of the most valuable pieces here. Turian art is rare outside of Palaven. For good reason, I say. This is nice. Oddly relaxing. Wow. Imagine that thing coming at you in a dark alley.
What the heck is that? No alien I know.
A model of the Kara. It's like a Turian Titanic, the way I hear it.
Can't go over there.
That's a Casa Locust. No, the Casa Locust. The gun that killed 2 presidents. Gorgeous.
Yeah, the presidents of the North American Union.
I'm sure Hawk won't mind if we borrowed these.
I'll take.
Oh my god. There it is.
Don't bother, Miss Goto. It's code-locked. I had a feeling that was you at the door. I knew if it was really you, you'd get through anyway.
You know me. I don't like to disappoint.
I need what's in your grey box, Kasumi. You know I'm willing to... I'll admit your skills are impressive. You got into my vault like I'd left it open, but you're still going to die. Just like your old friend.
Let's see you try. This is where your special skills come into play, Shepard. Let's do this.
Ready to engage.
Get ready.
Yep, Eclipse.
Going dark.
Maybe I should have just fired a nuke. No, there's some people. There's some people upstairs.
You got it. Checking blueprints. There's a landing pad to the east. Let's get out of here.
Joker, bring the shuttle in.
Yeah, I don't want to shoot it. It's messed up.
Moving to cover.
Phone silent. We've got company.
Over there.
Cloaking.
Hell?
Heads up.
Nice. That's how you do it. Yeah, I knew we were gonna face a heavy mech. Oh, flashbang.
Down you go. Cloaking.
The ramp to the bolt. Seal them in.
Damn it. We have to find another way.
Oh man, there was okay right there. Cool. Yeah, this music has some Asianism in it. Yeah, Asianism. See what I did there? Whoa, that's a missile. And a bunch of heavy mechs.
There they are. I see them. Need some cover.
It'll take heavier weapons than that to blow those things. Now you see me.
Ooh.
How'd you like that?
Allied force casualty.
These are full of fuel. It's easily enough to blast through the wall.
Ooh. Can we drive this out of here?
That got it.
What the hell are you people doing down there? Ready to engage.
Wow, he just killed someone.
Solomon gun. Bring the girl to me.
Solomon gun. You should know him from Commander Shepard.
That had to hurt.
I see them.
It's gonna blow. Down there. Nothing back here. Got a big underground tunnel. Shoot, dude. Yep, this has some Asian music. Pretty nice. Pretty refreshing.
You know what happened to your boy toy when he walked there?
Boy toy. Ooh, that's messed up.
Like that. Murderer. Can't do it.
Oh. What the heck happened here?
We can use this.
Keep them busy. I'll take care of this myself.
Taking cover.
I'll tear you apart. Now you see me. Nice.
Foul spotted. Locked and loaded.
Sending in the snow. Cloaking. Let's see if they burn.
Oh. Nice. Oh, what? Yeah, man, this DLC has some pretty nice music. I should listen to the soundtrack. Pretty unique in Mass Effect 2. Because Mass Effect 2 is kind of supposed to have like some epic space music stuff. Especially the Suicide Mission. But this one's kind of different. It's pretty refreshing. Kind of has like some sort of a late night noir vibe, Asian / Japanese vibe to it. Like kind of Matrix, if you ask me. I guess. Oh.
Get down.
Like a Japanese Western.
This the easy way, Gonzo.
Allow me to show you the hard way.
Look
Okay, I'll take that out.
I'll take care of it.
I could fire a nuke at it if I want to. Oh. Maybe I should save my ammo. Yeah, for the infantry.
Lay down your weapons.
Alert. Can't do that right now. They're to our left. Look straight
Oh.
ahead. That looks painful.
What did you tell your friend, Kasumi? You're doing this for love?
Gunship's back and with full shield. If I can get to the ship, I can take down the shield.
Requesting assistance.
Look straight ahead.
Even if you escape, I'll scour the galaxy for you.
Going silent.
Excuse me.
They're coming from the front. Up ahead.
I'm taking fire.
Rerouting power.
Finally.
Got a clear shot. Here we go.
Go, go. Whoa, what the heck? An assassin? What the heck? Yep, he's overload. Nice. And then, of course she does that. Typical. Whoa.
Shields down. Let's tear that thing apart.
Careful, men. Want to keep her pretty face intact.
On our left. They're coming from the front.
Nuclear authorized. Allied force casualty impacted.
Up ahead.
Dang. Just wrecked him, dude. See this Barrett, dude. It's really good. See, that's why I needed this weapon before the freaking fight, dude. Before this mission. Let's admire the view first. Whoa. Nice view. Okay, let's go.
Kasumi,
If you're seeing this, it's because I'm dead. The information we found is all here. It's big, Kasumi. If the Council ever got wind of this, the Alliance could be implicated.
He sounds familiar. Oh my gosh.
Information to keep it safe.
It's freaking. It's
uploaded the encryption
Reyes
key to a
from
gray box, so no one
Infinite
can get the whole
Warfare.
package. But if I'm dead, and if anyone knows about this, then I've made you a target, my love. I'm so sorry.
Keiji.
I know you, Kasumi. You'll want to keep these memories forever. But you don't need some neural implant to know I'll always be with you. Please, Kasumi, destroy these files. There's nothing more I can do to protect you.
I can't do that. This is all that's left.
Goodbye, Kasumi. I love you.
That is freaking Mass Effect. Yeah, he is Captain Nick Reyes from Infinite Warfare. And the Hammerhead VI? Oh, I don't know about that, but crud, dude.
Is there any way we can just destroy the information?
No. Keiji's a master at encrypting files. He laced the information into his memories. You can't get one without experiencing the other.
If it's that important to you, keep it. Just make sure you're ready to live with the consequences.
Yeah, I am. I'll stay off the grid. No one will know I exist. I think I want this. Thanks, Shepard.
As successful, Keiji Okuda's gray box was recovered and remained in Kasumi Goto's possession. Donovan Hawk was killed in the destruction of his gunship. Kasumi's loyal. Nice. Then I'll do Samara's. Hello, viewer. I'm kind of tired, but I just want to do one more loyalty mission. Oh, I don't want to wear this.
Received a new message at your private terminal.
Thank you. Ooh. Hey Shepard, just want to let you know that the Drell kid's doing okay. Everything's taken care of legally. Doing some work for me, helping me deal with some trash in the wards. Maybe make life better for some of the kids like Mouse. Not perfect, but then what is? Don't know if your Drell and mine are talking. I told them too short not to, and don't know if they took it. Good luck out there.
How may I help you, Commander?
Is there anything I should
Nothing.
know?
Anything else, Commander?
That'll be all.
Take care.
Well, hello, another viewer. Good evening. Or good morning. It's 1 a.m. Pacific. Anything to say, Joker?
Commander.
I assume everything is going well up here?
Good for now.
Oh my gosh.
See you, Commander.
They ran out of things to say. Nope. Okay, why not? Even though I'm a soldier, but ooh, wait. I got plenty of element 0. That's it. Okay, let's go. Let's go to the freaking quarters, captain's cabin, to replace this freaking suit. I prefer coat and tie rather than this like overall thing going on in this freaking late 22nd century, dude. I just can't. There you go. That's better. crew's quarters. Let's see if Miranda wants to talk, or is she really still hurt that I rejected her? Like, what the frick, dude? Like, I don't see her that way. No romance for Shepard. That's my rule for this Mass Effect 1, 2, 3 playthrough. No romance for Shepard. See if these people have anything to say. Nope. See if Thane wants to talk.
Do you need something?
Have a few minutes to talk?
Very well. I had been recording a message for Kolyat.
How are things going with it?
It is difficult. All things worth keeping are. I never explained. I suppose the story of my wife's death took you by surprise.
I figured you'd explain to me when you were ready.
I appreciate your patience. I kept my work clear of our home life. I assumed that would be enough to protect Erica. That memory I mentioned before. Laser dot trembles on the target's skull. The smell of spice on a spring wind. Sunset eyes defiant in the scope. That was Erica. That was how I met her. She saw my targeting laser as she walked by and threw herself in the way.
Jeez.
So how did she go from blocking your shot to having your children?
I had to meet her. The memory possessed and endowed me. I fell on my knees before her, begged her pardon. She introduced me to the world beyond my work. Eventually, she forgave me. Loved me.
Oh. Okay, that's nice.
I guess she impressed you.
She woke me up. Her body trembles, not fear. Indignation. Her mouth moves. How dare you? You and I trained to sacrifice ourselves to save others. How often does a civilian step in the way of a bullet to protect someone they've never met? I thought she was the goddess Arashu.
Whoa.
She met my eyes through the scope, and my purpose faltered.
When you talked to Kolyat, you said she died.
I let myself become complacent. I thought Erica and Kolyat were safe. I stayed away too long, and my enemies came for her.
Who came for her?
Batarians. A slave ring that was preying on Hanar outer colonies. I'd killed their leaders. They paid the Shadow Broker to find out who I was. But they were afraid of me. So they went after her.
Jeez.
You told Kolyat that you hunted her killers down.
Erica woke me up. When she passed, I returned to my battle sleep. My body hunted her killers, murdered them. I was taught to grant
Holy
death
crud.
cleanly, to minimize suffering. I let them linger.
You were operating on instinct. By your own rules, you can't blame yourself.
But I made the choice to hunt them. They're the only lives I've ever taken of my own choice. The only deaths on my own conscience. I've spoken about my wife, and I don't think I ever have. I didn't have anyone left to tell it to.
Thane, the worst thing is to face death with regrets. You're part of my crew, and I consider you a friend. If there's anything I can help you with, just ask.
I've never been part of a team. Assassins tend to be solitary. I'm learning the virtues of facing death with others at your side. It's a work in progress.
Hey, Shepard. I really appreciate your help with the Hawk heist. I've been going through Casey's gray box. It's so nice to have him back, even in that form. I miss him. Joker and Edie are like an old married couple. I keep expecting to walk in on them bickering about the temperature in the cockpit. Edie has a wicked sense of humor. Or I should say, a really funny lack of one. Sometimes she seems like a person. But when it comes down to it, I can't get past her being a computer.
Yeah.
Come back later. I'm sure I'll have more to talk about.
Commander, what can I do for you?
You have a minute, Miranda?
There's a lot to do, Shepard.
I'll let you work.
Of course, Commander.
Dang, she does not want to talk to me.
Shepard, need me for something?
Have you got a minute?
Can it wait for a bit? I'm
Well,
in the middle of...
Talk to you later, Garrus.
I'll be here if you need me.
Back for more?
Yeah.
I was shadowing this rookie on an infiltration run to an Eclipse base on Tatus. Good kid, but he had no business handling a rifle. In the shuttle on the way down, he puked in his helmet. We hit some turbulence, and with all the crap sloshing around, he thought he'd been shot in the head.
Lol.
Went back to the Alliance. Here he's
a governor now.
One time we were trying to clear out this gun nest outside a base on Vatar. Nothing we did even made a dent in that thing. Someone had the bright idea to kidnap a local girl, strap grenades on her, and make her go seduce the guy in the bunker. Terrible thing, I tell you. Well, she went up there, knocked on the door, and nothing. Grenades never went off. But the guy stopped shooting, and we snuck by. Never found out what happened. I should let you go. Talk more later, Shepard.
Roger that. I got one more loyalty mission I'm gonna do, and then I'm gonna get call it a night. Hello.
No messages for you, Commander.
Thank you. Should I wait for Adrenaline Rush? No, Adrenaline Rush, like whatever. Okay. Nice, 100%. Yeah, see, look how close it is. Mass Effect 3, Dan Aller says Boltzmann that system gets pretty much captured by the Reapers. Like, what the frick is that close to the Citadel? They didn't even bother to go to the Citadel? Heck, to even get to Boltzmann, you need to go through the Citadel's mass relay. What the frick, dude? It's confusing. Well, I might be mistaken about what planet Diana Allers was talking about, so there's that. Okay, Hope Samara. No, we are not going to that. Not yet, at least. Yeah, I really like Mass Effect 2. It kind of really expanded the universe of Mass Effect 2 outside of, you know, Citadel space, because you got the Terminus systems, and then you got the Perseus Vale where the Geth are, and all that other stuff. Like, it's really nice. It really opened up the Mass Effect galaxy. The Mass Effect 3 was more of a refinement of that. It's really nice. Yeah, why not? Why not? Samara and who to bring. That's pretty right there. Yeah, use the locust. That's a really nice gun. See, I have a nuke on my back. I like having that.
Don't look at me like that.
What do you need?
An Asari fugitive is hiding out here. She's an Ardat Yakshi. We need to find her.
I knew it. Nothing leaves a body quite so empty as an Ardat Yakshi does.
You haven't taken steps to kill her?
Why would I? She hasn't tried to seduce me. Her
Whoa.
last victim was a young girl. Pretty thing. Lived in the tenements near here. That's where I'd start looking.
Jeez.
So, you must know what's what on Omega.
Everything that's worth knowing. I don't usually give it out freely. Information is power. Mundane things you can find yourself. Take a
Wait,
walk
what
in
am
a
I
back
doing?
alley or buy one of the mercs a drink. Better yet, talk to the entertainers. They give great tours. Just don't waste my time.
Thank you.
Maybe I'll come back later.
Maybe I'll be here.
Right by the entrance to the slums or whatever.
Come on, let me in.
But I always thought Herod only sold stuff for men. Oh no, Herod has something for everyone. He also sold me this spice rack shaped like a mining scanner. That's great!
Yeah, we're here.
Are you here about my daughter? My nephew died a week ago and no one seems to care. The medics said it was a brain hemorrhage, but that's not true. It was murder. Someone killed my nephew, my baby.
I think she was murdered too, and I'm looking for her killer.
Oh, thank you. It's so hard when no one believes you. I'm all alone now. Are you one of Aria's people?
No.
I'm here to help. Does it matter who sent me?
No one else on this hellhole station gives a damn that my nephew is dead. If you can do something about it, I'll help you however I can.
Yeah, tell me.
Did your daughter have a lot of friends?
Not a lot, no. She was shy. Spent most of her time off making her sculptures, not hanging out with friends. Something did change in the last few weeks, though. She started talking about an Asari. Morinth.
Oh.
I see. I didn't like her. She kept dragging Neff out to clubs, and I'm pretty sure she gave my daughter drugs.
Dang.
Person was this Morin?
I never met her. But Neff talked about her like she was a queen.
Uh-oh.
You'd swear there was no one else alive when she talked about Morinth. That sounds familiar.
Samara, does Morinth control her victims with drugs?
She controls them through sheer will. The drugs are just a lifestyle. She loves the club, loves the base. She's a hedonist. So this Morinth did hurt my daughter?
Really?
She the
Hedonist?
one that-
Shoot, dude.
That I will bring justice to the one that did this.
We swear to you. Neff will rest easy soon.
I hope so. I hope so. My baby.
Jeez.
Did Neff hang out anywhere in particular?
She was always quiet working here at home. Then, a few weeks ago, she started going out all the time to the VIP area of that club down the street. I think you need a password or something to get in there. The change was so sudden. She just seemed tired and distracted when she wasn't around Morinth.
What kind of a girl was your daughter?
My nephew had a fire inside her. She was shy, but she was creative and driven and the best girl a mother could hope for.
She was
Man.
creative. How so?
She was a sculptor. Several galleries were interested in her.
Whoa.
Said her work was fresh.
Oh man, she had so much potential.
You mind if I examine Neff's room?
I didn't want to disturb anything. Her clothes, her art, her sculptures, everything is the way she left it. The way it will always be.
Jeez, my guns are in the way.
My baby is gone.
Literally, the guns.
Thank you. I'm sorry. I just miss her so much.
I
It's
understand.
okay. We've all suffered loss.
I know what it means to lose a daughter.
Thank you.
Revenge? Really?
Please, if it helps you find her killer, look through her things.
We will be respectful.
I'll examine her things.
What the heck? It's a small room.
Neff made that. A man from some gallery offered me 4 years' salary for it.
Whoa.
I'd never part with it.
I think Neff would want you to be okay financially. But I understand that you wouldn't want
Neff,
to.
I'm sending you this hologram by the Elcor artist Forta. His work is sublime, but don't stare at it too long or you may go mad. I don't want anything bad to happen to you, love. I can't wait to hear what you think of Forta.
Read the oldest entry.
Hey, Diary. Cycle 34, Orbit 671. There's a lot to talk about. I dropped Jarut's name, and they let me into the VIP room at Afterlife. I'm sure everyone was staring at me. Then the most beautiful Asari starts dancing near me. She moves like water, form and volume, but shifting, changing. I'm in a trance. Then I'm dancing with her. Later, we went for skewers, and I'm supposed to see her again tomorrow.
Read the middle entry.
Cycle 36, Orbit 671. Am I a freak? Morinth is a girl like me, and she's definitely not human. Just when we dance and the Hallex is flowing through me, the way she looks at me with a hunger, a longing, no one's ever looked at me like that. We kissed tonight.
Whoa.
Read the newest entry.
Cycle 42, Orbit 67. She's going to take me to her apartment. Whatever happens, I want to be with her forever. She can sell my pieces. We can live somewhere glamorous, like the women in Vanya that Vid Morinth likes. How did this happen to me? I'm just
Hallex is a
trash in
drug.
Omega.
Holy crud. Hallex is a drug. Yeah, she did get drugged. But, you know. Pleasurable lifestyle. I'm for self-restraint and voluntary restraint. I'm a libertarian.
Close the holo journal.
This is Morinth's work. She's attracted to artists and creatives. Someone with a spark, slightly isolated from their peers. She impresses with sophistication and sex appeal. And she strikes.
Oh no.
The hunt interests her as much as the conquest.
Anyone who's successfully hunted sapient beings for 400 years warrants caution.
Morinth speaks to you on many levels. Her body tells yours that she'll bring unimaginable ecstasy. Her scent evokes emotions long hidden. Her eyes promise you things you were always scared to ask of another. Her voice whispers to you after she is done speaking.
Yep, a perfect
She sounds
predator
more like a
indeed.
highly evolved killer than a genetic defective.
The condition has been present since my people huddled around fires at night.
Hmm.
Perhaps it is symbiotic rather than a defect. Storming her den would be a mistake. She will have 100 escape routes planned. She will go to ground and disappear for 50 years or more. This is the closest I've ever been.
So we have to lure her out.
Exactly. Shepard, you read my mind. Afterlife's VIP section seems her preferred hunting ground. You must go there alone and unarmed.
She'll come after me.
You can draw Morinth out. She'll certainly flee if she catches sight of me.
but she won't be able to resist you. You are an artist on the battlefield. You have the vital spark that attracts her. Your power will...
I'm walking into this place with no gun and no backup?
I will be in the shadows watching, Shepard. You will never
What about
be alone.
Miranda?
This
Can
I
she help me out
swear.
too?
But you cannot barge in with guns and allies. Morinth is far too
Fine.
cagey. She'd simply disappear. This is a subtle, delicate act. Trust me.
Time's wasting. Let's get over there.
I agree. We can talk more once we're there.
Okay, let's go. Thank you.
Hello again. Did you find anything? Is there anything I can do to help?
I should go.
Let's go.
End.
End is now. Join the Catch-a-Tash and his sexy sextet as they light up the afterlife and soothe the savage beasts of Omega. You won't believe what these girls get up to and how low they'll go. For tickets, contact Calyat box offices or buy direct from the Afterlife ticket office. You won't believe your eyes. The Destiny Ascension has completed its 20-colony victory.
What do you want?
I'd like to join the party.
This really isn't your kind of place. Afterlife's main floor has lots of drinks and great music. What do you want?
What's behind this door?
VIP section of the club. For those with the right name. Do you want something?
I'd like to join the party.
This really isn't your kind of place.
Guys, how do I even... Oh.
Someone told me the rest of Afterlife is nothing compared to this place.
Sounds like a smart person. Who was it?
Jarut.
Go on in. Word to the wise.
Weapons.
Start a fight, we'll hurt you. Someone attacks you, it's okay to defend yourself.
Why is it going down? What the heck? It's weird. Mega is such a big space station. What the heck? Why is she waving?
You must go in alone. Morinth will be watching. Like any predator, she is cautious. You must pique her interest enough that she will approach you. When you are face to face, subtly encourage her to invite you to her apartment. I'll follow discreetly, and when you are alone, I'll spring a trap. Know this, until I get there, you are in great peril. She will be planning to inflict horrors on you. If you are not careful, you will want her to.
How can I spark her interest when I'm not even talking to her?
Courage or suicidal bravery could attract her. Hurt someone in defense and she will be excited. But pick a fight and she'll be bored. Show skill at working smoothly through a nightclub crowd. She will be intrigued. She'll want you the moment she sees you. The rest is just a matter of overpowering her caution.
How do I convince her to take me home?
She admires strength, directness, and vigor. Modesty, chivalry, or meekness frustrate and bore her. Violence excites her. You've killed Shepard. She'll like that.
Getting her alone, then falling under her sway? That'll require careful timing.
I will be near, and I will come for you, Shepard. Trust me, as I trust and honor you.
Roger that.
Okay, what other things have we learned about Morinth that can help us here?
According to Neff's journal, Morinth likes dancing while on a drug called Halax. Neff's journal mentioned a vid called Vayenya. It seemed to have something to do with glamorous women. Morinth sent Neff a note saying she likes the Elcor artist Forta. Well, Shepard, that's everything we know.
Let's get started.
Shepard, we only get one chance at this. Any mistake and Morinth will disappear. If you're the least bit unsure, come talk to me. I will wait here. And Shepard, thank you. I do not share this burden easily, and you are the only soul I can imagine sharing it with.
Don't thank me yet. Job's not done. Not yet. Why is it black? That would've been funny if I went in with my suit of armor and guns. With my nuke.
Hey, do you know where to get tickets for Expel 10? I heard this amazing Asari say they were her favorite band. I just want whatever she wants. I gotta find tickets. Expel 10 is playing tomorrow.
She sounds amazing. Is she here?
She was here a couple of days ago talking about the band. She's here a lot. When she comes back, I'm gonna have tickets.
I don't have any tickets.
If you score some, I got some creds for you.
You're an interesting one.
Come on, baby. I can pay. I'm a good tipper, too.
I told you to stay away from me.
Don't be like that. I got creds. We'll go back to my place. I got simple tastes.
Back off, asshole. I'm a dancer, not a hooker.
Ooh.
You got a mouth on you. I'll enjoy watching you use it.
The lady asked you to step away.
What the hell? I'm just looking for a good time. This isn't your business.
Oh.
Good times are over.
Thanks for that. Security was asleep.
What's up with the dancing? They got some good dance moves, actually. Look at that. Oh, they're matching, too. This guy is just keeping it chill. What the heck, man? I don't have any drugs, though.
Do you know anyone interesting?
Lots of money on display here tonight. We gotta hit some of that later. Good cred hunting tonight. We'll hit him in the alley. As long as it isn't one of Arya's people, we're good. We gotta get enough creds to keep Hink off our backs. Hey, what are you looking at?
I want you gone from here.
Hey, we gotta pay the man. We work for Hink. You hear that? So, what do you think of us now?
How about I give you enough creds for your boss, then you leave and stay gone. No one gets hurt.
Works for me. Let's go.
My name is Morin.
Uh-oh.
I've been watching you. You're the most interesting person in this place. I've got a booth over here in the shadows. Why don't you come sit with me?
Uh-oh.
Some nights I come here and there's no one interesting to talk to. Some nights, there's just one person. Tonight it's you.
She does
Why is
kind of
that?
look like her mom.
You and I want the same things.
Do we?
What do you think of the music here?
Dark rhythms, violent pulses. It stirs something primitive in me. What about you?
Everything I hear has something good about it.
I see you're a man of strong opinions. You can lose yourself in the music here. There are ways to enhance that, you know?
Not interested. Oh.
What do you think of Halleck?
It slithers through my soul. Seems like we share some interests.
I've traveled all over the galaxy.
It changes you, doesn't it?
Yes, no.
Real travel means going to dangerous places.
Where you can see and do things most people can't imagine.
Yes.
When I travel, I find myself drawn to dark, dangerous places.
Violent places?
Violence is the surest expression of power.
No, I don't want to say that. That might be too...
Violence is a means to an end. Power is that end.
But violence is such a charming way to reach that end.
Maybe we have the same kind of situation with our families. I grew up on the streets, fighting for every scrap of food. I never knew my parents.
That sounds exciting.
How about your family?
I don't have a family.
I'm fascinated by Justicars.
I'm not.
But you're an Asari. You must have some opinion about them.
My opinion is that I don't want to discuss them. You know what? I'm gonna get us some drinks.
Oh,
Least I can do
no.
to pay you back for all the wonderful
No.
conversation.
No. I failed. Rip. Rip. I failed. Any restart.
We failed. She was alerted and she got away.
I will not have a chance like this for another 100 years. How many people will die in the
Oh
meantime?
my gosh. I screwed up.
You'll excuse me if I don't want to talk about this. Shall we return to the main floor of Afterlife?
I'd like to look around a bit more.
Let me know when you are ready.
Dang, she's pissed. Okay. I had to do it over again. Dude, I freaking failed that. Holy crud. I'm a failure.
Hey, do you know where to get tickets for Expel 10? I heard this amazing Asari say they were her favorite band. I just want whatever she wants. I gotta find tickets. Expel 10 is playing tomorrow.
What kind of music did they play?
They're a sensory band. Like, they crawl into you and make you feel things. And this Asari digs them like you wouldn't believe. I could score way out of my league, you know? You gotta help me.
I don't have any tickets.
If you score some, I got some creds for you.
Don't be like that. I got creds. We'll go back to my place. I got simple tastes.
Back off, asshole. I'm a dancer, not a hooker.
You got a mouth on you. I'll enjoy watching you use it.
The lady asked me to
Jeez.
step away.
What the hell?
He looks
I'm
pissed.
just
Look
looking for a
pissed
good
Asian
time.
guy.
This isn't your business.
Rip.
Good
Well,
times
not
are over.
rip, but
Thanks for
rip.
that. Security was asleep.
Dang, she's extra glowing. What the heck?
Hi. I need help right now, and I don't know who to ask. You're human, and you don't look high, so you're it. Can you help me out?
What kind of help?
My friend Moiral is doing a piece on Omega Games. She's hanging with Floret. He's the worst of the worst.
What is she doing?
A vid piece. She's an investigative reporter, you know? She's trying to profile gang leaders.
Your friend could get hurt.
Yeah, and she's going to. See, Floret's onto her. His gang is on the way here, and they're gonna make a mess of her. I have to get a message to her, and fast.
You seem to have a lot of information.
I'm her tech. I've been monitoring the gang's comm. The last transmission said Floret's going to splatter her. Man, I'm a tech junkie. I don't know how to handle this.
What do you want me to do?
She and I have a code. If you go over and say 2 words to Floret, my friend will get the message and get out of there. The 2 words are terminal and eternity, in that order. Please tell me you can do that. She's going to die.
I can do that.
Thank you. Thank you. Remember, terminal and eternity, in that order. Just work them into a sentence.
You're an interesting one. I hate this place and everyone in it. Every night I hate it all over again.
You need something, man?
I forget.
Is there a public extranet terminal around here?
In a club? You don't have an Omni tool?
That is a pretty strange question.
I get by on public terminals. My Omni tool's been broken for an eternity.
That's a tough break. I'm done talking to you now.
Hey, Floret. I have to pee.
Yeah? Hurry back, Moiral. I'm ready to head out.
I don't talk to people. Are you sure this is where you want to be?
Thank you so much. I really thought she was going to die.
Lots of money on display here tonight. We gotta hit some good cred hunting tonight. We'll hit him in the alley. As long as it isn't one of Arya's people, we're good. We gotta get enough creds to keep Hank off our backs. Hey, what are you looking at?
I want you gone from here.
Hey, we gotta pay the man. We work for Hink. You hear that? So, what do you think of us now?
How about I give you enough creds for your boss, then you leave and stay gone. No one gets hurt.
Works for me. Let's go.
My name is Morin. I've been watching you. You're the most interesting person in this place. I've got a booth over here in the shadows. Why don't you come sit with me? Some nights I come here and there's no one interesting to talk to. Some nights, there's just one person. Tonight it's you. Why is that?
I know what I like.
Do you?
Wait, what's the middle one? Art. Oh, art. I didn't see that.
What do you think of the music here?
Dark rhythms, violent pulses. It stirs something primitive in me. What about you?
I'm curious about a band called Expel 10.
They get in my head and tear it to pieces. They're in concert soon. Maybe we should go together. You can lose yourself in the music here. There are ways to enhance that. You know?
What do you think of Hallex?
It slithers through my soul. Seems like we share some interests.
Do you know anything about art?
It speaks to the darkest places in me. What about you?
Do you know the artist Porta?
I didn't think anyone around here knew him. In many varieties. I've seen vids that were more powerful than a sculpture sitting in a gallery.
Do you know Bayenya?
My favorite. The two actresses on it are so glamorous.
I'll have to watch it.
Maybe we could do that together.
I've traveled all over the galaxy.
It changes you, doesn't it?
Real travel means going to dangerous places.
Where you can see and do things most people can't imagine.
Yes.
When I travel, I find myself drawn to dark, dangerous places.
Violent places?
Violence is the surest expression of power.
Violence is a means to an end. Power is that end.
Do you want to get out of here? My apartment is
There you
nearby.
go.
I want you alone.
Ooh.
Have a Hallex if you want. But wouldn't you rather have all your senses be clear and sharp right now? I certainly do. A gift from a suitor. The statue's got more personality than he did. Still, he impressed me enough that he finally got what he wanted. It didn't end the way he hoped.
Whoa.
I love any game where your opponent can believe he is about to win, just before you kill him.
Jeez.
I was into dueling for a while. I love the moment you see it in your opponent's eyes. He knows you're better, and he's going to die.
Whoa.
I love clubs. People, movement, heat. I can still hear the bass like the drums of a great hunt out for your blood. But here, it's muted, and you're safe. Is that what you want, Shepard?
People feel safest right before they die.
It's true. We're never safe. I've never understood the fascination with safety. Some of us choose differently. Independence over submission? I think we share that, you and I.
We've both killed many times, but that's where the similarities end.
Why do you say that I've killed? What do you know? Let's stop playing games.
Uh-oh.
Look into my eyes and tell me you want me. Tell me you'd kill for me. Anything I want.
What? Can't think. Oh, really?
Don't count on it.
But you... Who are you? Oh no. I see what's going on. The bitch herself found a little help.
Jeez.
Morinth. Mother. Do not call me that. I can't choose to stop being your daughter, Mother. You
That
made
is
your
true.
choice long ago. What
Oh
choice?
my gosh.
My only crime was being born with the gifts you gave me. Enough, Morinth! I am the genetic death.
The heck? What happened to my audio? Can't hear. Yeah. Okay, now my audio is better. Holy crud. My audio just cut off for a minute. I kill Morinth, of course.
End of the line, Morinth.
And they call me a monster.
Find peace in the embrace of the goddess.
Oh my gosh.
I am ready to leave this place and get on with my life. Are you ready to go as well?
Do you want to talk about what happened?
Shepard, what do you think I will say? What can I say? I just killed the bravest and smartest of my daughters. There are no words. I will try another time. For now, show mercy on a broken old warrior and let us leave.
Let's go.
Jeez. Runs out with the Arakyashi. She remains loyal to Shepard personally. Loyalty of the just card beyond question. Getting her parent bonds, the oath rendered to Shepard better than hoped. Service activities will not be affected further by presence of Shepard's team. Related to have just card's mission completed. Unfortunately, body of Arakyashi could not be taken for study. Genetic abnormality could have been useful subjects. Shepard's tease would have made her a valuable team member if sociopathic tendencies were mitigated. Yeah, like if you do kill Samara, you could freaking recruit Morinth instead. But she disguises herself as Samara. But you could romance Morinth. but you'll die if you do. So. Dang, 32.
End. End is not. End.
Shepherd Memorial Plaza Elysium was voted this year's hottest wedding location. Under Admiral Hackett's orders, money raised from wedding fees goes to funds for Alliance veterans. Only 4 months left until the entertainment event of the century.
Let me go to Citadel really quick after this. Just want to see what happens. Something.
You won't believe what these girls get up to and how low they'll go. For tickets, contact Calyette box offices or buy direct from the Afterlife ticket.
That was weird. My audio just cut off to my earphones. Kind of made me mad, but whatever.
How may I help you?
Is there anything I should know?
Anything else?
That'll be all.
Take care.
I'm glad things worked out, Commander. I was worried you'd dump Samara for some crazy soul sucker with a death fetish, all lithe and sexy and... Never mind.
I assume everything is going well up here?
Good for now. Fractured my thumb on the mute.
That's it for now.
See you, Commander.
Well, if I recruited Morinth, she would have the ability to kill every single crew member here. That's not a risk I'm willing to take. And I made a promise to Samara, so that we would find her daughter. And end her suffering. Yeah, I'll call it that. Her suffering.
Morinth haunted my dreams and waking hours equally. For the first time in 400 years, I am free. I am a ruined vessel of sorrow and regret, but I am free. It is not a feeling I can describe.
Was it worth it?
It was never a question of worth, but of need. I had to take the action I did, as did she. This was never a story that would have a happy outcome.
You did your duty. What about your feelings?
One of my daughters is dead. My hopes, my dreams were all bound up in my children. Still, my feelings have always come after my duty. The same is true of you.
You said that Morinth was a monster, but she was still your daughter.
She was the strongest and smartest. She would not accept the injustice thrust upon her. She fought to the end. I am so proud of her, Shepard.
Dang, Morinth frickin'... If you recruit Morinth, she's gonna appear in Priority Earth as an enemy, where she's been turned into a banshee by the Reapers. Man, that sucks.
You killed her for being what she was.
and I would again. But I also know what it means to leave everything behind and fight. Do you realize that she went on the run at the age of 40? I do not know human years well, but it is very young for Asari.
What will you do now that Morinth is gone?
Assuming I survive your mission, I am a Justicar. Injustice still exists, and perhaps even other Ardat Yakshi.
There's no way to correct the condition Morinth had?
We are an advanced species, but we don't have magic. When the trait manifests at maturity, it is too late for mitigation. It only occurs in purebloods like myself. Perhaps that is the root of the stigma regarding Asari exclusive pairings. I don't know.
I thought Ardat Yakshi were extremely rare.
Asari have spread to many worlds. There are remote regions with no government oversight. If I travel to those worlds and they do exist, I will find them.
Morinth claimed that her condition was the future of the Asari race.
Morinth would say anything that served her cause. Ardat Yakshi are sterile, Shepard. That wouldn't be a particularly viable future for my people.
Jeez. Really? Yeah, that is true. Can't, continue species.
You don't want to settle down?
I did. I returned to my homeworld and tried to start a family.
And then she got 3 Ardat Yakshi.
I will fight and struggle all my life. That is my fate. When I die, it will not be in bed. I am at peace with that.
Yeah,
you
don't
still
be so
control the
fatalistic,
direction of your life.
I have chosen this path. I truly am at peace. Due in no small part to you.
Do you need something?
Have a few minutes to talk?
Of course, Shepard. Join me.
Still talking to Cole yet?
Yes. It's still difficult, but he seems less angry. Will you hear my confession, Shepard?
Yeah, why not?
I wouldn't talk to you if I didn't want to hear what you have to say.
When I married Irika, the Hanar let me leave their service to raise a family, but I had no other skills, so I freelanced. When Irika was killed, I pursued those responsible. Once I'd eliminated them, I had no goal. I accepted the Dantius Commission because I didn't know what else to do.
Not the healthiest attitude to take on a mission.
You're right, it's not. Here I'd resigned myself. Me afterwards, it would have been a good death. But someone else was pushing to reach the target, forcing me to move faster, challenging me. I had to reach her first.
I had no idea you planned to die in there.
It wasn't a plan. My body had accepted its death. My mind had been dead a long time. Your mission gave me purpose, a cause to die for, a chance to atone. I was able to speak to my son again. I can leave my body in peace.
You had a hard life. You deserve some peace.
I know what we all deserve.
Whatever may happen, my gun is yours.
Thank you. Whoa.
People are talking out there, and I hear it all. It must have been really hard for Samara to ask you to help kill her own daughter. She told me she really appreciated your help. As hardcore as she is, I'm not sure she could have done it without you. This one security guy keeps staring at me. I think his name is Bert. I'm used to being watched by security, but they're usually staring at my eyes or watching my hands. I might have to start cloaking through the CIC from now on. I usually travel hidden away in cargo bays. It's nice to be able to look out a window for a change. Come back later. I'm sure I'll have more to talk about.
Yes, he did have something new to talk about.
Commander, what can I do for you?
You have a minute, Miranda?
There's a lot to do, Shepard. Of course, Commander.
Dang, just because I rejected her.
Shepard.
Have you got a minute?
Nope.
Can I wait for a bit? I'll be here if you need me.
Okay, let me go talk to Zaid, and then I'll go to the Citadel really quick to see something.
Shepard, I was just waxing goddamn nostalgic. You smoke, Shepard? Don't. That stuff will kill you.
Yeah.
You're a kid once. Weapons dealer. Probably half your age. Bastard
15.
smoked too close to a cache of explosives. Tossed a butt, blew himself sky high. I used to do a little scorched earth work here and there. Then the Batarians started muscling in. No one's as good with terror tactics as they are. I mean, the Krogans will come at you, break your face, kill your family. But the Batarians, they'll turn your planet into a glass parking lot without a second thought. I should let you go. Talk more later.
Yeah, the glassing of a planet is like scorcher because fire and sand or dirt or whatever creates glass, doesn't it? So yeah, scorchers is like pretty much destroying or burning anything that's useful, like that may be useful to the enemy while you go on your way to the enemy or whatever. So. Let's go set it out really quick.
Yes?
I overheard your conversation. Make him scream a little?
This isn't a Presidium. All they have to worry about are protesters outside their free speech zones or someone's poodle crapping on the grass. Down here, we have drugs, organized crime, and murder. Policing a ward is like policing New York City. Sometimes you have to work outside the Council's rulebook.
CSEC has changed.
There.
I should be going.
You need anything else, let me know.
Okay, that's it. That's all I wanted to hear. I wanted to hear Garrus, so. I just want to hear that. Troll.
I want to know when the next shuttle will get here.
There's one every 10 minutes.
Sounds like an African American voice
Don't
actor.
wait that long.
I can't make the shuttles go any faster, sir.
No offense.
You humans are all racist.
You humans are all racist. Yeah, Commander Bailey, Captain Bailey. Well, he's Commander Bailey in Mass Effect 3. He's one of the guys in one of the characters, like in 3 episodes in The Man in the High Castle. That's cool.
How may I help?
Is there anything I
Nothing.
should know?
Anything else? Take care.
Thank you.
Commander. See you, Commander.
Yes, Shepard.
That's all for now.
Logging you out, Shepard.
Commander.
I assume everything is going well up here?
Good for now. Fractured.
That's it for now.
See you, Commander.
I don't know, I just want to see if Joker had anything else to say. Okay guys, thank you for watching. Good night, God bless.